drives. Pass out. Tolentino hasn't looked to score here. And gets his 12th point of the game.
And that's going to be the first.
Look at that. The whole coaching staff is pointing to him, telling him one. If they're giving him the rebounds, it's Tolentino gets his 14th points. Look at that. If you get a triple-double.
Depende.
Oh, there you go. Arvin gets it.
That's a rebound. And then that's another assist.
That's another assist.
So we are on Arvin Tolentino watch as well.
Let's see.
Coach
They're subbing him out because he got his triple-double.
Coach Bonnie was asking, triple-double na ba?
This strong interior defense by the Fiberxers here in the first quarter.
Jordan heading, trying to get going, and that's an early triple here for Jordan.
Such an excellent player this guy is.
A memorable game last time around. Very forgettable here for Santi Santillan as we take a look at Jordan heading. Getting what is starting to become
the best player of the conference behind Junmar Fajardo. Still leading the pack, but his team is out right now. Arvin Tolentino is number 2. Robert Bolick is number 3. Oftana is number 4.
And speaking of,
even if you play a bad game, it's not like some coaches would sit down that particular player. But for Coach Shengyao, he will play that guy to redeem himself, and that is what Santa is doing here in the first quarter.
Jordan Heading has been unconscious from beyond the arc. That's Heading. Drives on Santillan. Hottest man on the floor. It doesn't matter where on the floor, he will score.
It's just Fiberxers.
Largely because of that man. Heading says that's how it's done. 4 for Heading.
Unbelievable scoring that he is doing here in this game. This scoring onslaught of Jordan Heading.
Jordan Heading draining triple after triple. Why not a 4 going in up close? He's a key reason why Converge are up by 9 with 3:36 left here in quarter number 1. Coach Shengyao frustrated. We'll be right back after this short break.
Arvin gets it to Calvin Oftana for 3.
Much needed basket from their top local scorer.
But again, RHJ kicks it out. Calvin for 3.
And that was garbage turned into goal.
Oftana, another 3.
Oh,
yes!
He is on fire right now, Anthony. 3 3-point shots for Calvin Oftana.
Let's kick it out. Nampatak puts up a 3. That's a good tap.
Oh.
That's another 3 for Oftana. That's number 4 for Calvin.
Number 4, and credit that. That was an excellent tap to Calvin Oftana. Right timing.
Here is Wami Chongson. They go back to Junmar Fajardo. He couldn't find Marshall Lassiter, and Arvin Tolentino running down the floor on the attack and with the slam. No soft finishes for Arvin Tolentino. Let's take a look at this again. Arvin Tolentino, no layups, just dunks.
Just in case Wami will decide to challenge, Arvin making sure to take it strong.
Junmar could not find Pope. Here's Arvin Tolentino. He goes for it. Behind the back to William Navarro. Waited for it. He saw it. He wanted it. And William Navarro with a good finish.
Lassiter, and then now Arvin blowing the defense. You blocked me earlier. This time, I will give it up for that easy layup for Mr. Perfect, William Navarro.
83-59. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
How much he scores, but when he scores, is that what counts?
Heading answers on the other end with his own 3 ball.
Same situation.
Sakal sends it over to Heading. Jordan, 15-foot
Jumper, drills it plus the foul.
I mentioned about his numbers earlier during the pregame. 60% from the 2 ball, 40% from the 3, 88% from the line. TNT's defense has been focused on Heading all game long, but here in the 4th, it's all about.
Jordan Heading goes to that quick ball screen. The 3-point shot is long for Jordan.
Wow! First lead since the 2-0 in the first quarter.
Now we need double team to come.
Wow.
That's a great move inside. Calvin Oftana. Sometimes he can play bigger than
Makes it look so easy.
Let's take a look at that again. This best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. You know, he has the size of a Filipino forward. An international wing.
Yes, and the quickness of a guard.
And he is just amazing to watch going in for contact there. 36-29, 5:38 left. We'll be right back.
Long rebound goes to Calvin. Oftana left wide open, and he gets his first bucket.
And that,
Sorry, miss for Rosario. Oftana, another three. Bang!
and that is the reason why he knows that Calvin just made the three. This is the first coming from Calvin. So next time down the floor on transition, here comes RSJ. Looks for the shooter in Calvin Oftana. Back-to-back threes now for him.
And that is that chemistry that allows.
Arvin uses the screen, the re-screen from Kadeem Jack. Three-point shot is sweet from Arvin.
You know, he was mad when that foul was called against him. Good box out against Brownlee, and they're running.
He's open. Tolentino, back-to-back three.
He got mad when that third foul was called on him. A technical foul, and anybody can shoot a technical. But when he used this screen, you know, he was pushing, pulling up. You know.
And then Gio Halalon, of course, the veteran point guard that he is.
I see you.
Oh, they will challenge.
Up to now, look at the guys who comes off the bench for them. They can actually start in any other team here in the league. Justin Arana came off the bench now with a total of...
Gang rebounding. Shawnee's gonna push. They got a 3-on-2 break. He will stop at the free throw line. Misfire, but Henning's there, scoring his first PBA basket.
A lot of outside shots right now for Terra Firma, which is resulting to a lot of long rebounds, and that actually is the cue for Converge to run. Look at them controlling the board, scoring on the putback, and now they're enjoying their biggest lead in the ball game at 13.